How's it going, everyone, and welcome back to the Enclave. So today we have another gift video for you. It is going to be 5 gifts under 500 Rand. Yeah, sometimes you need a little stocking stuffer, or perhaps you're not that great friends with the person, so you don't want to drop hundreds or thousands or whatever on them. So yeah, I figured we'd find a couple of cheaper gifts and put them into a video. So without any further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so we're back. With these gifts, like I said before, I was looking for things sort of on the lower end of the market. The gun industry, as one of my commenters reminded me the other day, it's not a cheap industry. There's hundreds of thousands to be spent all the time. The bullets I ordered that I still didn't get. It's actually Tuesday. I'll go get them tomorrow. That was like 2.5 grand if you guys saw that video. And fine, those will last me a week or two. But no, not really. But yeah, things can get quite expensive. So let's get into number 1, which is cleaning mats. So what we've got here is a Canik Rival cleaning mat. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm never going to clean my gun on this, because when I clean my gun it makes a mess, and this thing is beautiful. So anyways, but most people, normal people, will gladly put their firearms on a mat like that to clean them. Protects the paint, also protects whatever other surface you're working on. Some of these chemicals, like nitro solvents and things, are not really things you want getting onto your desks and clothing and things like that. So cleaning mats, these things range in sizes and also prices. So rifle cleaning mats are obviously going to be a lot bigger and obviously a lot more expensive. But the handgun cleaning mats can be really cheap depending on the brand, depending on the make and model. Some of them are quite rare, I guess you could say. Like the Rival one was actually pretty hard to find for 6 months or so. And then, yeah, we managed to find a place to get it. But yeah, great gift, not a bad price. And I don't know, I'd gladly get more. So I feel like it's potentially a gift that if you already have one, as long as you don't get 2 of the same gun, then it's like a collectible, I guess. Like, I'd love to have the whole range of Canik firearms in cleaning mats. I think that would be a pretty cool collection. I don't know why. Who collects cleaning mats? Anyways, number 2, caps and hats. If you guys watched the last video on essentials for the outdoor range, you will know that we spoke about caps or hats. I have many caps. You guys have seen the Leopold one for a while now, because it's one of my newer ones and it's actually my favorite one. I feel like it's the best quality one that I've got. It is also the most expensive one I've got. But yeah, I think it was like 550 or something like that, which is outside of the budget, which is why I won't be putting a video of it in the, well, a picture of it in the video. But yeah, caps and hats, not only for the outdoor range, for the indoor range as well. It is always recommended that you have a form of eye protection, ear protection, and a cap. Why is that? Because a piece of brass, which I don't have, well, there we go. A piece of brass can quite easily, if you're not wearing a cap, even if you're wearing glasses, end up doing that. Now, if you're in the position my wife was in the other day, it actually got stuck like that. Now, if you've ever had a freshly shot piece of brass, as you can see, that wasn't even that easy to get out. you will know that that is not pleasant. So even in an indoor range, a cap will protect this opening here and obviously keep your face and your eyes safe. So that's caps. Number 3, bore sighters. Now, this particular one that I found is under 500, but I have found quite a few other models that are more expensive. But that's all sort of going to depend. Like I say, this model is under 500, which is why I included it in this list. So for those of you who don't know what a bore sighter is, basically it's a laser that you insert into your barrel, and it basically shows you, I'm trying to think of how to explain this in a basic way. It basically shows you on a target the exact axis of your barrel, like the exact place that your barrel is pointing. And you can then basically match your sights to that. It can obviously be used in situations where you can't fire rounds. If you were trying to get a basic 0 at home, obviously you couldn't be firing rounds. So you couldn't be dialing in your 0. So in situations like that, it's nice for initial mounting of sights, things like that. There are some other uses for it, but yeah, not a bad price. Okay, so next up we have gun models or novelty gifts. So there are a lot of cool little tank models, little gun models like the one you see on the screen that are great, I guess, stocking stuffers. Like, it's a cool thing to have on your desk, be a cool thing to have in the background of this video, rather than like an open can of gun lube or, you know, whatever else is in my bloody background right now. Anyways, yeah, so there are a lot of cool little gifts, like little trinkety things, key rings, all sorts of things like that, that sort of fall under this category. But I saw this revolver and I thought it was actually pretty cool. Like, I'm not really a revolver fan. Not for any reason, really. But I really thought this was cool. So, novelty gifts, gun stand, trophy things, gun models, whatever. Could be a cool little gift. Finally, we have shirts and clothing. So, I don't know about you guys, but the last time I went to the range naked, it was complete chaos. It got cold in there. But other than that, I mean, I guess it was a fine time. But most of the time we like to wear clothes to the range. It's generally a good idea. And again, same with the caps. There are hundreds of brands out there. Like socks, I'm not gonna lie. I always thought socks were a rubbish gift until I saw the socks that they sell at Safari Outdoor. I can't remember the brand. I think it was Sniper or something like that. Damn, those things are thick, cozy, damn nice socks. Like, I always just thought a sock was a sock, to be honest. I mean, I know you obviously get high-tech socks, but I don't know. If someone gave me a pair of Sniper socks, I'd be pretty happy with those. But other things, t-shirts, yeah, there's lots of gun brands. There's some cool, like, sayings or, like, jokes or whatever. Yeah, I feel like at the end of the day, we all need to wear clothes. Otherwise, you get funny looks. So, clothes are always a great thing to have. Things above the t-shirt range, cap range, sock range, that sort of goes outside of our 500 budget for this video, which is why we haven't included it. But yeah, a nice jacket. I apologize for that. A nice jacket, a nice hat. I mean, as you saw, there's some nice hats at good prices, nice caps at good prices, potentially a scarf, something like that for the winter months. Yeah, I definitely feel like in the gun industry, there's really a lot of nice clothing, which is something that I can't really say for a lot of the other industries I've been in. There's no real like woodworking merch shop. So yeah, maybe there is, but I haven't found it yet. So clothing, great alternative, or great stocking stuffer, great option, I guess, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, that is our 5 gifts under 500 Rand. I'm guessing part 1, maybe we'll do more. But yeah, as always, I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you could think of any more gifts, please feel free to leave them down below. If there's anything that you'd like that falls under the 500 Rand mark, please feel free to leave it down below. And like I say, we'll potentially do a part 2. And as always, if you've got more time, please check out another video here on the side. And if not, we understand. Peace out.